You all okay? Hope everyone is happy and excited. Thank you so much for watching the live. And also, yeah, we're now on the quiz. It's all good stuff. The one with the light on. It's got a light on. Yeah, it's got a light on. It has. It genuinely has. It's got a little light, a light running through it. So yeah, we've got a quiz. It is 15 15 general knowledge, and then 5 special subject questions. What are they on? Can't remember what they're on. What are the special subject questions on? Children's TV, that's what they're on. Yes, sort of nostalgic TV shows. Now, obviously, the thing is, because I'm probably a lot older than 90% of you, nostalgic TV is from like the 70s and 80s, whereas you're probably thinking that, the Teletubbies are ancient. You know what I mean? I was in my 30s when they were out, so there we are. Yeah, so 20s. Well, what were they on? The 90s? Were they? Oh, really? I was in my 20s then. A what? Oh, right, okay. So there we go. So hello, everyone. Hello, Aisha, Amy, Julie, Jessica, Sally, Lisa, Ellie, Simon, everyone. I'm old-ish, not ish, too. Mrs. Gus says good luck, Julie. So no one else. Not just anyone else. Rude. Yeah, so hope everybody's all good. Yeah, don't forget loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Bloody hell, what are you doing with the dog? Drop the dog. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff going on today. All good. And yeah, oh, just hang on 1 second while I have a look at that. Let's have a look. Why is it doing that? That should have been on. Oh, well, never mind. Maybe it's not done that. Okay. Yeah. So lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff that we've launched today. Loads and loads and loads and loads of competitions out there. Lots of instant wins, especially for this weekend. She's beating the dog up, especially for this weekend as well, guys. Don't forget tomorrow, obviously, on the. You're gonna love that. Thank you. Good luck to you. Yeah. So don't forget also tomorrow the draw is on the Facebook group page. We don't have the Wheel of Wins. We do have a chance for you to win free pizza. Free pizza. We like the free pizza, which is tomorrow. Right, bring him over. So basically, there's a story behind Charlie today. He's not been very well. We think he ate something that didn't. He's fine now, but we think he ate something that didn't agree with him last night. And so he was feeling very, very sorry for himself. Very, very poorly. Had his dry nose and all that kind of stuff. Quite lethargic. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, don't want to do anything, just feeling sorry for himself and sleeping most of the day. So he was supposed to have a run out, and then a bath, which is his usual Thursday thing, but he wasn't feeling up to it, were you? So he's having a run out and a bath tomorrow. So he's a bit stinky. He's not that stinky, actually. He don't really smell, but he's not groomed. He's not. So you have to. Yeah, he's not. He's just you're not happy, are you? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I know. But here he is anyway, so it's all good. I know, you're lovely. You are. I'm worried about you, see. I think if the double wheel's been my phone down. Oh, right, no problem at all. But no, it's fine. It's fine. We will sort it out for you. Drop me a message and we'll get everything done. Right, go on then. Oh, he's desperate to get down. Desperate to get down. Can't wait for him on the screen all the time. We can't. He's a mild though. Oh, I've done my bit. I want to get down now and lie on the floor. That literally is what it is. So, yeah. That's unfortunately the thing. What are you going to do? There we are. But yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's just been a little bit not too well. Not too well today. Okay. So yeah, all good stuff. Yeah, he's not quite as ill as basically Abby's actually ill. Charlie was like fakey dog, don't want to do anything ill, you know what I mean? All right, but yes, so tomorrow we've got the draw is on the Facebook group page to say you got a chance to win free pizza, so check us out for that. Then we are back on Sunday night. We do have a draw on Saturday, but it is an auto draw. So yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll sort out your payments and everything like that as well. But we're hoping over the next couple of weeks to have some very, 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 very exciting news. And I mean, just absolutely unbelievably exciting news. It's not going to change anything that we do here, but it's just going to make everyone's lives, ours and yours, a shed load easier. We're hoping to have that news over the next few weeks. There's currently things that are being tested that are way beyond stuff that I understand. I just understand what it does, I understand how it works. So yeah, but we will obviously let you know as fast as possible, which is all very exciting. So there we are. Okay. Right. So is everybody ready? We've got 15 questions, general knowledge, 5 questions, specialist subject at the end of children's television shows. Don't forget to share this as well and play along. Okay, what do you get when you mix stout and champagne, apart from probably a really bad headache? Suede Diamond, Miner's Jackpot, Midnight Tonic, or Black Velvet? Black Velvet and a little more smile. What do you get when you mix stout and champagne? Suede Diamond, Miner's Jackpot, Midnight Tonic, or Black Velvet? What do you get when you mix stout and champagne? Has anybody actually ever done that? I mean, surely it is. I mean, I don't drink, genuinely don't drink at all, never have. Surely stout, surely it's yeah, but surely you're going to ruin one of those 2 drinks. You're not making anything better by putting them together, are you? Nobody who drinks. There you go. No, that's it. It is indeed the fantastic hit by Alana Miles, Black Velvet. There we are. That is what it is. Black Velvet should just be called Gross Mess. That was my little name for it if I was ever asked. I'm not going to be, but I'm throwing it out there now. Black Velvet is indeed the correct answer. So yeah, stout and champagne. In what kind of glass? You know what I mean? What kind of glass as well? Pint glass? I didn't know. Black Velvet. There you go. All good stuff. So, question number 2. Moving on to this. So, how did the famous painter Vincent van Gogh die? Or as the Americans incorrectly say, Vincent van Gogh. Typhus, pneumonia, falling off a horse, a gunshot wound. How did the famous painter Vincent van Gogh die? So there we are. We all know that he cut his ear off and stuff like that. We all know that. But typhus, pneumonia, falling off a horse, or a gunshot wound. How did Vincent die? There we are. Vinny. What are you going for? What are you going for? You got to pick one. You can't guess. You can't go like 1.5 or 2.5 or something. You pick the one that's in the middle of the 2. You can't do that. Typhus, pneumonia, falling off a horse, or a gunshot wound. How did the famous painter Vincent van Gogh die? Oh, was that your first one? You stick to it. They were both wrong, by the way. Just going. Wouldn't have made any difference which one you chose. Yeah. So we go. Typhus, pneumonia, falling off a horse. It was a gunshot wound. Yes. Well, I wasn't there, but everyone says it was a gunshot wound. So there we are. Yes, a gunshot wound. That is how Vincent van Gogh actually died. Who'd have thought? Yeah, you know, these painters, and you think to yourself, like Michelangelo, famous at the time, Da Vinci, famous at the time. Van Gogh, not famous at the time. Now, painting's worth millions. Yeah. Mad, isn't it? I know you don't. It's fine. There we are. I like, my favorite one of them anyway. At the end of a letter. So a letter, not a letter as in A, B, C, or D, a written letter. What does PS stand for? So when you write, yours faithfully, John Smith. PS, you smell. At the end of a letter, what does the PS stand for? Post subtext, post subsequent, postscript, postscribe. What does PS stand for at the end of a letter? So there we are. Post subtext, post subsequent, postscript, or postscribe. So when you put PS at the end of a letter, what does it stand for? PS, PPS, PPPS, PPPPPPS. It just means PS. But it does. But like, what does RSVP stand for? Well, yeah, that's what it is. RSVP is Respondez s'il vous plaît. Postscript, yes, postscript. After the script, this is postscript. This is something else we forgot to do. Please shut up. Stands for please shut up. I like that. Yeah, please shut up. Don't write to me again. Basically, is what you're saying. I like it. Yeah, I like it. When was the last time you wrote a letter? Actually, hand wrote a letter. I think it was when I used to write to my nan when I was young. When I was when I was at university. I used to write because, no email then. That's how long ago it was. Question number 4. Finish the lyric to this hit. Dancing Queen, young and Sweet, serene, green, or free. Finish the lyrics of this hit. Dancing Queen, young and free, young and sweet, young and serene, young and green. What are you going for this one? So finish the lyrics of this hit. Dancing Queen, ABBA, amazing song. Everybody's heard it. Doesn't matter if you newborn babies have heard this song. Everybody, whether you are 5 or 505 years old, everybody knows Dancing Queen, and 95% of those people have actually danced to it and sung along with the lyrics. But what is the lyric? And that is one of those things I think we're going to do next week. We're going to have what is the next lyric, because so many people get these wrong. So Dancing Queen, young and sweet, Dancing Queen, young and serene, Dancing Queen, young and green, Dancing Queen, young and free. Sweet. What did you go for? Young and free? No. But young and green. I know it sounds silly, but green is no, it rhymes with queen, but also green is naive. Another word for naive, isn't it? If you're green, you're very naive. So that would also actually work. There we are. So Dancing Queen, young and free. You're dancing away to that. You danced with my daughter to that at the thing and was singing along the wrong words. Just make the sound. Question number 5. What inspired the name of the band, the Rolling Stones? Shakespeare's line about moss-covered stones, Mick Jagger's first job, a song by Muddy Waters, a literal large circular stone in Keith Richards' parents' garden. So what inspired the name of the band, the Rolling Stones? Was it Shakespeare's lines about moss-covered stones? Was it Mick Jagger's first job? Was it a song by Muddy Waters? Or was it a literal large circular stone that was in Keith Richards' parents' garden? So there we go. Let's have a look. What inspired the name of the band, the Rolling Stones? There we are. What? Feel the beat from the feel the meat on the tangerine. You know, that's what the lyric is. There you go, you see. Feel the meat on the tangerine. Could be that. Shakespeare line about Moscow saying Mick Jagger's first job, a song by Muddy Waters, a literal large circular stone. Yes, it was indeed a song by Muddy Waters. There we are. That's what inspired the name of the band, Rolling Stones. Excellent. Nobody's playing the quiz anymore. Everyone is singing the lyrics to Dancing Queen in their head. I can't stop it. I can't pause it. Just gonna carry on. Just gonna blot out the sound. There we are. So yes. What do you win for coming last? Hey, you can still get £50 cash for coming last. Don't worry about it. As long as you keep commenting, that's what it's all about. Nicole Kidman was born in what country? United States, New Zealand, England, Australia. Nicole Kidman was born in what country? Was she born in the USA, the New Zealand, the England, or the Australia? Nicole Kidman was born in what country? There we are. USA, New Zealand, England, or Australia. There you go. So Nicole Kidman, famously married to? No. Carl Urban. It's Carl Urban, isn't it? Is it Carl Urban or Keith Urban? I always get them. No. Keith Urban is the country singer. Carl Urban's the actor who was in Star Trek. I always get them confused. Yeah, Keith Urban's a country singer, so it's Keith Urban she's married to. Yes. Yeah, she's a country singer, not the actor. Yes, Keith Urban, that's who she married to. Nicole Kidman was born in what country? United States, New Zealand, England, Australia. There we go. United States. Yes, she was. Everyone thinks she's Australian. She moved to Australia when she was very little, you see. But yeah, she was born in the USA. All right, there we go. Having the time of your life. Everyone's still on it. There we are. So yes, United States, Nicole Kidman was born in the USA, moved to Australia, and then probably moved back, didn't she? I mean, started all in their films. Okay, question number 7. So, what is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? Is it 32 degrees Fahrenheit? Is it 10 degrees Fahrenheit? Is it 0 degrees Fahrenheit? Or is it minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit? What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? What are you going for? Fun fact, you know the book Fahrenheit 451? Okay. No point in telling you the fact then. What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? Is it 32 degrees C? Is it 10 degrees F? Is it 0 degrees F? Is it minus 10 degrees F? Freezing point of water in Fahrenheit, using the Fahrenheit scale. There we are. Yes, what is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? This goes back to, what would you have done this in? Probably, you've done this in chemistry or biology, one of the two, wouldn't you? Some sort of science thing. 32, yes, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. 0, obviously freezing in Celsius. There we are. And 100 is boiling. But yeah, so but in Fahrenheit, it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. There we go. Oh no, not the Fahrenheit. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is a freezing point of water. There we are. I love the aftershave Fahrenheit. Kaylee, that's very 80s. 70s actually Fahrenheit, isn't it? Is it 80s? Was Fahrenheit 80s? Mamma mia, here I go again. Question number 8. What is the name of the sun's outer atmosphere? The Peroni, the Modelo, the Estrella, the Corona. What is the name of the sun's outer atmosphere? The Peroni, the Modelo, the Estrella, or the Corona? So the sun has got an outer atmosphere, clearly, hence the question. What is the name of it? Peroni, Modelo, Estrella, Corona. There you go. So the name of the sun's outer atmosphere. What are you going for? Is that what you're going for? Let's see. Peroni, Modelo, Estrella, or Corona. What's your favorite on them? Is it? Thought it was. Yeah. What's the other one you have? What's the other one you have then? You have another one. No, you have another one. Oh, you have another beer. What's it called? We can very rarely get it. Begins with M. Moretti. There you go. Peroni, Modelo, Estrella, or Corona. It is Corona with a lime. Yeah. Do you know what the lime's for, actually? You're very close, actually. It's because when they are out in the sun, okay, because they leave them in the sun in Mexico, the top of it, it's not stainless steel, so obviously it gets moisture and it gets rusty, and it gets rusty on the rim of the bottle. So they use the lime to clean the rust off, and then you can drink it. That's genuinely true. I'm not making that up. Question number 9. What does a dowser do? So if you are a dowser, what do? Do you unblock drains? Do you study and calculate rock formations? Do you predict the weather using pre-19th century methods? Or do you locate water underground? So if you're a dowser, what do? Do you unblock drains? Do you study and calculate rock formation? Does it predict the weather using pre-19th century methods? Or do they locate water underground? Isn't there something about that, like predicting using pre-19th? Isn't there something about pregnancies as well? They use this technique, and they've used it for years, this place in the world, and it predicts whether the woman's pregnant, like 95% accurate or something. Genuinely, it's true, and it's like an old method from like the Middle Ages, and they still use it now in this place. What were you saying about that? Yeah, true. Yeah, that's the two sticks, isn't it? Together, and they do that. How do you do that? What are you feeling? What are you feeling for? What are you doing? Like is it ley lines and stuff? Is that what it is? Crazy. Any doubters on the quiz? There we are. So yeah, locate water underground. That's what I thought it was the guy from Mario. Dowser locates water underground. There you go. So great person to have if you ever stuck somewhere and you're trying to get some water. Get all of a dowser, locate the water, you're good. Question number 10. What animal lives in a dray? Is it a squirrel, a rabbit, a mouse, or a fox? So what animal lives in a dray? There we are. So what animal lives in a dray? Is it a squirrel who lives in a dray? Does a rabbit live in a dray? Does a mouse live in a dray? Or does a fox live in a dray? What is it? So there we go. 1 squirrel, 2 rabbit, 4, 3 mouse, 4 fox. Can't even do my maths. There we are. So all good, all good. What are you going for on this? And what are you going for on this? Yeah? Do you know this? Are you pretty confident? You're like 100% confident? Wow, that's pretty impressive. What? No, you're correct. What animal lives in a dray? Yes, it's a fox, a mouse, a rabbit, or a squirrel. What are you going for on this? If you lived in a dray, you would be one of the following animals. A rabbit lives in a warren. Yeah. A mouse lives in a hole house. Mouse, the mouse in the house. Skirting board. What is a fox? Fox lives in a box. I don't know. Who knows? Squirrel is the right answer though. A squirrel does indeed live in a what? The woods. Right. Halfway there. What you got? 5. 5 out of 10. Halfway at the halfway point. You got half the questions right. It's all a lovely bit of squirrel, Jackie. Love that show. One of our favorite shows. Question number 11. What does the red data list consist of? So there's a thing called the red data list. What does it consist of? The world's most profitable companies, a list of the world's most wanted criminals, endangered and vulnerable species, or dangerous tourist destinations. So, red data list. There is a red data list available in the world. You can go on it yourself. You can have a look. Is it the world's most profitable companies? Is it the list of the world's most wanted criminals? Is it endangered and vulnerable species? Or is it dangerous tourist destinations? So the red data list, what does it consist of? What does it include? Yeah, a red data list. What are you going for on this? Is this a guess? Did you know? Did you ever bet? Did you know that you're about? I know that. Yeah, world's most profitable companies listed the world's most wanted criminals, endangered and vulnerable species, or dangerous tourist destinations. Well, I got this wrong. It's endangered, and I do know that because every time we go somewhere, it's a red data. It says red data list. It says vulnerable and endangered, and it has that thing, doesn't it? And it's, but yeah, when you go on, you see the information about the animal, and it has them in red. That's what it is, but actually it's a dangerous tourist destination. Don't know why. So yeah, red data list. There we go. Endangered and vulnerable species of amino. Okay, so collective question. Ready? Okay. Moles. Yeah, the little burrowing creatures. What is a collective name for a group of moles? A labour, a dig, a burrow, a blind. So what are you going for on this? Ooh, hello. Let's pull the thing out the TV. What is a collective name for a group of moles? So moles. Have you ever had moles in your garden? Have you ever had moles in your garden? No. I've never seen a mole either. I've seen like a mole on telly. You know what I mean? I've not what? Oh, is it? Oh, wow. I don't know. Yeah, collective name for a group of moles. You might be making it up. Labour, dig, burrow, or blind. They told you at Centre Parks. Oh, did they? Oh, okay then. What is a collective name for a group of moles? A labour of moles, a dig of moles, a burrow of moles, or a blind of moles? What are you going for on this? It is a labour of moles. Yeah. They're labouring away with their little claws. That's what they do. They're like that, aren't they? I have to do whack-a-mole again. I've not done whack-a-mole for a bit. There's another game I like. Right, what's the name of group of moles? It is a labour of moles. There we go. I've never been out looking for moles. But why not? You know, we do go hedgehog hunting when it's the sort of mate because they're always around our area. Sort of thing. Love for seeing hedgehogs. Question number 13. We are moving on. So the Pope, the Pope, he is guarded by soldiers from which country? Switzerland, Italy, Germany, or France? So the Pope is guarded by soldiers from what country? Switzerland, Italy, Germany, or France? What are you going for on this? Pope is guarded by soldiers from what country? Switzerland, Italy, Germany, or France? Yeah, do you know this? We've been to Rome. We've seen him. We said hello. No, but we saw the people. But we saw the people. Can you remember the uniforms? They're kind of crazy. They're kind of real crazy mad uniforms that they wear. It was very hot that day. But yeah, we've been there. Anyway, yeah, they wear crazy uniforms. Well, Google it and you'll see. Okay, fine. Italy, Germany, France, Switzerland. What are you going for? It is Switzerland because it's the Swiss Guard. It is the Swiss Guard. They wear crazy uniforms, but yeah, there we are. They guard the Pope. So there we are. It is indeed Switzerland. So the Pope is guarded by soldiers from Switzerland. It's because he has all the chocolate on him, you see. You want to make sure nobody gets on with it. Okay, so there we go. Two more questions that we have. Did you see moles in Rome? No, No moles in Rome either. Too hot, you see, underground. Clever moles. Question number 14. In what year was the first episode of Friends? Ellie Mae, if you see my comments, tell me you love me. Oh, you can't see everyone's comment. Ellie, I can see yours. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, everyone can see yours. Everyone can see yours. Yeah, we can see yours. We can see yours. Hey, guy, can you just... I can see everyone's comments. What year was the first episode of Friends aired? 1997, 1996, 1995, 1994. First episode of I'll Be There For You. 97, 96, 95, or 1994. There we are. So, yes, what are you going for on this? First episode of Friends aired in 97, 96, 95, or 94. In what year was it aired? Do you know this? You remember Friends? Brilliant. Wow. There we are. Yes, it was 94. It's been off the air for 21 years. Yeah, because I only remember 10, 94 to 2000. So there we are. Yes, madness. What was the year the first episode of Friends was aired? It was indeed 1994. There you go. All good stuff. Right, Persia, as in the Prince of Persia, as in Arabian Nights. What modern day country, though, was once known as Persia? Turkey, Syria, Saudi Arabia, or Iran? What modern day country was once known as Persia? Turkey, Syria, Saudi Arabia, or Iran? What are you going for on this? So modern day country was once known as Persia. Was it Turkey? Was it Syria? Was it Saudi Arabia? Or was it Iran? So what modern day country was once known as Persia? Do you know this? You mean you cheated? That's what you're saying. Yeah, well, cheating, aren't you? Modern day country was once known as Persia. Was it Turkey? Was it Syria? Or was it Saudi Arabia? Or was it Iran? What are you going for on this? You are correct. I'll put you out of your misery. You are correct. Yes. You're right there, love. Oh, you okay? Yes, it's Iran. Modern day country once known as Persia. It is now known as Iran. You may have heard of Iran. It's next to Iraq. There we are. So yeah, modern day country was once known as Persia. It was indeed Iran. All good stuff. Okay, so now 5 questions all about nostalgic children's TV. Now, obviously, nostalgic for me is like 70s and 80s. Nostalgic for you is probably 2010 onwards. But I've tried to encompass most things, and I've used shows that are still on now that were probably on in the 70s. For example, this one. What is Shaggy's real name from Scooby-Doo? Wayne Arnold, Roy Winkle, Roger Norbert, Norville Rogers. What is Shaggy's real name from Scooby-Doo? Wayne Arnold, Roy Winkle, Roger Norbert, or Norville Rogers? Yeah, Norville. Sorry, I've done that wrong. Roy Winkle, Wayne Arnold, Roger Norbert, or Norville Rogers. Wayne Arnold, Roy Winkle, Roger Norbert, or Norville Rogers. What is Shaggy's real name from Scooby-Doo? Huh? Ruggy? Oh, you what? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, not Shaggy. It wasn't me. Yeah. Wayne Arnold, Roy Winkle, Roger Norbert, and Norville Rogers. Shaggy's real name from Scooby-Doo, where is Scooby-Doo? Any of Scooby-Doo, lots of incarnations of Scooby-Doo. It is Norville Rogers. Yes, sorry, I put Norville. I don't know why I did that, but it's obviously the B and the V right next to each other. So yeah, Norville Rogers is indeed the hello, Dougie. Norville Rogers is the right answer. That is Shaggy's real name from Scooby-Doo. There you go. Did you know that? All right. Blue Peter. You know Blue Peter? He's not the guy that sells them X-rated videos, right? Blue Peter is a children's TV show. And it is, believe it or not, the longest running children's TV show in the entire world. But it started in which year? So Blue Peter is the longest running TV show in the world, not just in the UK, in the actual world. But it started in what year? Was it 1964, 1962, 1960, or 1958? Is that the theme tune? Yeah, Blue Peter. What year? 1964, 1962, 1960, and 1958. Blue Peter started in what? Yeah, what? The what? Why? Oh, okay. It's just taking them. It's taking them X amount of years.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. 1964, 1962, 1958. Yeah. Now, so that Blue Peter was on the news. Brilliant. 1958. Yes, a long time ago. TVs were in black and white back then. There we are. So yes, if you don't know that, ask your great grandparents or me. Yeah, my nan had a black and white TV in the kitchen, one of those little 14-inch TVs, black and white. Watching the snooker on that was fun. 1958, Blue Peter started in what year? Yes, it did. Okay, question number 18. All right. Name the missing member of the original Paw Patrol team. Here we go. Now, this is a slightly up-to-date one. Ryder, someone. Rubble, Chase, Rocky, Zuma, and Sky. Tracker, Marshall, Everest, or Action. Name the missing member of the original Paw Patrol. Ryder, Rubble, Chase, Rocky, Zuma, or Sky. Was it Tracker, Marshall, Everest, or Action? What are you going for on this? 3 of those names are real, one I made up. So they are actual Paw Patrol dogs. Yeah, but the original Paw Patrol thing. So Chase clearly is on the case. So we know about that. Rubble is at the double. Come on. Nate was obsessed with this. Obsessed with Paw Patrol. Yeah, it was Marshall. Yes, he was the fire dog. He was a little Dalmatian. Wasn't he? So there we are. It was all good. So yes, Marshall was the missing member of the original Paw Patrol team. There you go. All right. Action is made. Action. Rachel's like, Action is made up. Action is made up. Yes, Action is very made up. Tracker and Everest are there, but they are new. So there we are. Yes. All right. Question number 19. Right there. Basically, anyone who's got kids, massive advantage on this. What is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? Is it Wigs, Tails, Swing, or Boots? What is the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? Have you seen the movie Dora the Explorer? It's really good and it's very funny as well. There's one bit where she talks to the camera, because she talks to the camera in the cartoon, doesn't she? She's like, can you say this? And she talks to the camera and the parents are like, what's she doing? It's very funny. Very, very funny. It made me chuckle. What's the name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey? Is it Wigs, Tails, Swing, or Boots? Yeah, Dora the Explorer. There we are. Pet monkey. What? It's a baby jaguar. Yeah, Wigs, Tails, Swing, or Boots monkey. No, that would be his name, wouldn't it? So yeah, what's Dora the Explorer's pet monkey called? Wigs, Tails, Swing, or Boots? It is Boots. Boots the monkey. There we are. So name of Dora the Explorer's pet monkey is indeed Boots. Okay, you watched Adventure Time? Yeah. Adventure Time was great. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Like bat poop crazy. So was that other one that we watched. What was that one? Amazing World of Gumball, which is still hilarious now, even though I'm much older. But yeah, Adventure Time. This is a great question because I genuinely didn't know this. Can you? In Adventure Time, what is the Ice King's actual name? Travis, Simon, Edward, or Donald? In Adventure Time, what is the Ice King's actual name? Is it Travis? Is it Simon? Is it Edward? Or is it Donald? There we are. Can you say delicioso? My friend said, I look like Dora. Yeah, I can't look. I can't see you. I can't see I can't see your picture. Yeah, I can't see that close. I need my glasses on. Travis, Simon, Edward, or Donald. What is the Ice King's actual name in Adventure Time? Yeah, Adventure Time was a bit crazy. Didn't get into Adventure Time. Amazing World of Gumball is clearly hilarious and still one of the best shows on TV. One of the best shows on what? Calculator, one of the best shows on TV, is still Horrible Histories. I will have fisticuffs with anyone who disagrees. Simon, yes, the Ice King's name is actually Simon. So there you go. All good, all good. Adventure Time, what is the Ice King's actual name? It's Simon. Simon the Ice King. All good. Adventure Time is sick. Oh, there we are. Yeah, no, it was a bit crazy, bit too out there for me. I did like it. It's very, very popular, isn't it? Like mad popular. But there we are. So there, yeah, that's it. It's all good. It's not me. You are the Ice King, Simon. Deal with it. And Adventure Time, the Ice King's name is Simon. Results of the quiz. There we are. Well done, everybody. All good stuff. Thank you for playing as per. Hannah, Laura, Lisa, Ange, Demi, Emma, Shannon, Lorraine, Dan, Sally, Zoe, Emily, Emma, Karen, Rachel, Julie, J, Lucy, Tracy, 34 other players. What did you get? 12. That's pretty good. Or you beat Julie by 1 today. It's basically a little game between Julie and Mrs. Guy. All good. Well done. Does not matter where you come on the list. It really doesn't. As long as you comment in, as long as you get involved, you will get a chance to win some cash. You will get a chance to win up to £50 cash and some website credit. Just tune in on Sunday night on the live draw. That's when we do it. We keep the quiz open from now till then, so you can play along if you've missed it. It is all good stuff. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, I've got to pay people and do stuff. Join us tomorrow on the group page for free pizza. We like that kind of stuff, and a couple of draws as well. Why not? Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Bye-bye.